New graduate hires from all over the United States gathered in New York City this summer for Launch, a 2.5-day orientation and networking event that welcomes the future of Parsons Brinckerhoff to the firm.
It's really a great introduction to PB for new graduate hires from all over the country. A good way to learn about what PB stands for, learn about what PB does, learn about all our different components, markets, organizational structure, and a good way to learn about PB's values.
Now in its 5th year, Launch features workshops led by experienced members of the firm, team building exercises, and guest speakers. Attendees explain the message Launch sends to emerging professionals.
It's a great opportunity for us. I mean, especially me, I'm from Utah, you don't get out too much. New York's a whole new world to me, so I think it's great that they've given us this opportunity to come out and experience something this big.
It shows a lot of honor in as far as the discipline goes for the company to be able to grow people, because if you don't put the effort in to grow your people, your company's not going to grow.
I think the company in general takes a really proactive approach in professional growth with all its employees, and the fact that there is even a launch, says a lot about how they want to introduce young employees into the company.
New hires have the chance to speak with leaders of the firm's employee networking groups that lend support for career growth and offer opportunities for community involvement.
Coming out of college, you're new to the world and you don't know what kind of groups you can join. But through this career fair and through this different types of introductions to different outreach groups, I can get an idea of what I actually want to participate in.
Activities also include a tour of current and historical Parsons Brinckerhoff projects in New York. For some, the excitement of the weekend is overwhelming.
Yesterday I told my boss I need to leave at 4 o'clock, but we have meeting until 7. I thought, my boss, you can't hold me. I need to catch the flight. I need to go. I don't want to be late. Whole time on the flight, I was very excited. I couldn't sleep.
You never know who will show up at Launch.
We were walking around the office, and then right behind me was Mr. George Pearson. And then I look at him and I'm like, do I know this guy? I know this guy. He looks familiar from the website. I'm like, oh, it is. Oh, how you doing, Mr. George Pearson? I'm Mike Lawandi.
For Parsons Brinckerhoff, this is Dan Altano.